Last time, we unoceaned the ocean. This time, we're decorating our end portal by ripping a hole in the fabric of reality, with a possible side serving of a raid. From where we left off the building last time, we only have a couple of the magenta lines to add, and one of them is going to be made so it looks like it's still in the process of forming and connecting to the riff. Or, you know, we could just run out of purple and magenta concrete and purple and magenta glass before we finish. This is perfectly okay as well. Luckily for us, we have a super smelter and we have plenty of this kind of dye, so it's pretty easy to stock back up on this sort of stuff. It's fine. Fine. It's not like we were in the middle of building or anything. Now the pink is in place, the purple is in place, all the main lines are in place. Ready for the black concrete to go around and start the major contrast of the green, the lime, and all the other colours that shall come. After spending quite a while with the magenta and purple concrete earlier, I thought it was high time to build a concrete converter of some sort. And after trying to suss out Ilmango's concrete converter in creative, I decided that I really needed more training in the secret art of redstone before I made it in survival, with or without Light Matica. So I took some inspiration from my cobblestone generator and threw together this. We have a problem. Big! Huge! While making the concrete, a pillager patrol came through and said hello in the usual fashion, and bad omen was exchanged. That would be fine, except for the fact that I forgot the nether portal is on top of the trading hall, and now there is a raid. So, plan of attack, keep the hall unloaded until we have everything. That's arrows, totals of undying, crossbows and all of that. And then we go in and do our best. Okay, raiders remaining 2. We should have brought a bell. Okay. Wait, dogs! We have puppies! Are they downstairs? Oh, our villagers! Huh? No! Get him, doggo. Good boys. Let's summon the horde. Everyone, up and at him. They seem to be appearing up here. Oh no! Good doggos! I believe in you! I forgot to bring armor! Oh dear. Okay, we got the hang of this. Okay. Now it's just a few bricks. Which I think it is. Oh, no. It's still going. It's a lot of bricks. Bricks are absolutely the worst. Probably part of their name. Oh, you're a dog. Okay, now you guys are. Oh, this ain't good. Okay, we can work with this. No, we apparently can't. Okay, armor. It's not in my inventory. Over here. Where are my shoes? Oh, for pity's sake, you. Why is your sword magic? My elytra! It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. I think I've also lost my netherite sword. It's more raid. No, it's victory. We did it. Oh, hurrah. Okay, now we can look around for our stuff. We died so many times. Oh, the poor villager breeder. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3. Actually, this is an opportunity, not a loss. This means that we'll be able to get some of you guys into a new home. Are you all that's left? Apart from the ones I set aside. You're a hero, you know that. You need a name tag. I dubbed thee Hero. The fellow who went and did all of the raid and survived. Good boy. You are the goodest of dogs. We have a bit of repair work to do before we get back to doing other things. Apart from the fact that, well, we have no villagers in here anymore. We may as well take the cartographer fellow, this fellow, and well, you are mastered, although we could take your banner pattern. I don't think I have that yet. We'll take your banner pattern and we'll plop you in a minecart and keep you for later. Means that the other villager will be you, good sir. Thank you for volunteering on this fine day. Alright, first step, fix this massacre. Hello. Yes, you. You, sir, are going on an all expenses paid vacation forever. And we're going to look at this as an opportunity, not a interesting event in our lives, because we have the opportunity to redecorate in here. We can have a bit more open plan living. Oh no. Sir, are you okay? Are you surviving there? Can you breathe? How am I going to get you out of there? Off to your new life of regrets. Brilliant. That's 1. Boink. Boink. Why do you have a cookie? I have so many questions, sir. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put each of these guys all in a minecart, put them off to one side, and then rip all of this out. There we go, now we have everyone. Now we can say goodbye to old and busted, and hello to whatever comes next. Which might be old and busted as well, but still, it can be more open plan old and busted. Now that we've got the area cleared out, we can come back later and actually make it look cool again. So now we can get back to doing what we were doing originally. The black concrete! Away! Alright, now we have 5 whole shulker boxes full of black concrete. This should be enough to do at least a good chunk of what's left to do. We're not taking it all the way up to the top, we're only taking it up about halfway, which is at least something. So, let's get cracking. The next step's going to be that we come around with the grey terracotta and we blend it out, mixing the grey and the black all together. But this isn't going to come all the way up to the waterline, just about halfway between. And then we're going to come in with some cyan glazed terracotta and some blue terracotta along with glass and blend it into the water, making it look awesome. Now we have the grey in place, we can blend it with the glass using light blue and cyan terracotta. Then we'll be able to put in the blue and cyan glass, blend it with the water, ready to flood the sulphur. And we are done! We are done the glass! Which means the next step is to flood underneath, so that we get the lovely effect of all the water coming through. So we need to come in and fill in these bits under here, all these low bits, so that these don't end up being really wonky water bits with awkward flowing water stuff. Oh my goodness, this looks amazing! This did not flood as much as I hoped, so I'm going to have to come in with a whole bunch of kelp, bone meal and buckets and fix it all up. There's nothing quite as satisfying as watching the water just update and knowing that you don't have to do the entire patch of it. So long, buckets. All hail the kelp! Our final task before we end this is to fill up any air pockets around the underside. This will help for any water to stop flowing. And also, if we ever want to, do any underwater work around it, to make it look good. Now with the water done, we can turn our thoughts back to the villages. With the area cleared out, we can move into making this place look good. We're going for an open plan villager trading hall with kiosk style areas in the middle, giving it some breathing room. Let's just restock the villager, as long as the villager breeder behaves. The villager breeder behaves! So this is the general layout of what I'm planning on thinking of for the general kiosks and style of the trading hall, with going around between the villages and being able to walk and wander and having that general airy feeling. Having a bit of amethyst and bone blocks tying between the floors and not having the grey being too overwhelming, and generally just feeling nice. So, all we need to do is AFK for a bit, and then we'll come back and we will have a bunch of villagers. I did it, I forgot one very important thing. This island is not spawn-proofed, and I left the front door open. On one hand, we're gonna have really great prices. On the other hand, I don't remember if they despawn. And I have no name tags. This is not great. So, let's try the other option of chucking a block at everyone and seeing if anyone picks something up. And if they do, that's great. If they don't, well, then we're just going to have to take our lumps. No one despawned! Hooray! We're saved! Life is good! So, we have all our villagers, we are saved. We've even got some baby villagers on their way, but I think other than that, we'll just have to wait for a while for them to slowly grow up. So, time for the final step on the Great Portal, the lighting. We're going to be creating these big sweeping arcs of light that are suspended in the air. And we're going to be using end rods and sea lanterns, which we happen to have a lot of. Although, by the end of it, I don't think we're going to have a lot of end rods. So, let's get cracking. And with that final touch, we have finished. We have the lighting, we have all the bright colors, we have the sea underneath. We are ready to call this build complete. So, if you enjoyed the video, why not hit the like and subscribe? And see you next time. Bye!